Well, good morning everyone, welcome to a new vlog. It's our last day in Florida today, last full day. So we got up this morning, had a little bit of a lie-in. It's about 11:30 now. Got up, we're mooching around, seeing where to go for breakfast, maybe one of the Disney resorts. And then we found Beaches and Cream, which Laura's wanted to come to for a little while.
I've been wanting to come for years because I want to try the ice cream. I want to go to the ice cream shop. So
popped on the app. You do have to make a reservation, which we managed to get. We got one for 12:30ish. You've got to have a credit card on the app, on the Disney World app, for them to reserve it against. So if you don't turn up, they do charge you. But obviously we have turned up, so just be careful of that. If you are serious about coming, definitely make a reservation. You have to show your reservation at the parking kiosk as well, which we did, and then they just let you park for free. And we're just wandering in. We've got no idea where we're going or what we're doing, but I'm enjoying exploring around. It's a gorgeous resort, this one. This is one of the ones I'd potentially stay in.
Because it's on the boardwalk, isn't it? But it's got separate parking.
Yeah, separate parking. It's the other side of the lake from the boardwalk. But I do like it. I like the aspect of it, how it looks and things. So yeah, it'll be Beaches and Cream for like a brunch, I'd call it now. It's not even breakfast, really.
No.
And then, ooh, big turtle down there. Let me show you him before he goes. Yeah, he's one of the biggest we've seen this trip. Yeah, he's massive.
Tell you what, if he's a snapper turtle, he'll swing his neck right round and bite your finger off, won't he?
Oh yeah, it would. He'd take your fingers in there.
In a heartbeat.
Yeah, definitely. I think people must feed him because he's come over to us. Like we might have some food for him.
Yeah. Oh, we saw the turtle.
He's got a nice home. Very nice home. So yeah, after this, we're then, I think, going to head to Universal. And, well, since we're on the topic, we're going to do some water rides, I think. I'm going to do my best to film some of them with the GoPro.
Yeah. We've been threatening to do them for years, but we're always like, we don't want to get wet. But we're going to have our big long shower today, for travel day tomorrow, so I thought no better time to get me hair ruined with dirty chlorine water than today.
Yeah. So that's the plan for today, and then we'll see what happens tonight. I've got another turtle down there. I just love these.
Another. Oh, I was scared of my pointing at him. Oh, sorry.
I do love the aspect of all of this. These resorts are pristine.
Lovely.
Just a quick look at reception. It is stunning in here. We came in here once before to go to the loo before renting the boat, and then just through there you can see boardwalk through there. We'll have a quick look down here. Don't know exactly where Beaches and Cream is, somewhere in here, but we've got bags of time before our reservation anyway, so we're taking it easy and enjoying a bit of an explore. So this is like your resort store, but you do get some really good things in here, and what's nice about them is they're not rammed. You can actually look at the products properly and take your time. And then this is like a food area. It smells amazing over there as well. There is a whole food section here, and I can smell something really chocolatey. Smells gorgeous. But yeah, just having a little bit of an explore. It's nice in here, isn't it, Laura? You can actually see the products and what you're doing.
I was about to say that, got loads of different products and you can actually see them. I mean, all the little kids I've seen before.
Yeah. Got some stunning looking cakes and desserts here. That caramel cheesecake looks really good. Some nice cupcakes, Mickey Dome celebration cake. These massive ones, be good for a birthday, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
white chocolate Mickey Dome. No way. So this is a good example. You can come in and get your Disney fix even without park tickets. So if you're not going to do the parks, you can still come in, have a walk around these resorts for free. You can eat in some of the restaurants if you want. Look at that, like an Oreo trifle.
Oh, the way does that move?
You know, you could pick up some of these, go and chill out by the boardwalk. You don't have to have park tickets to get a bit of a Disney fix and enjoy the resorts. They've got some good offerings, haven't they? If you just want to grab something to go, sandwich and that. Italian sandwich. So you've got Cape May in here as well, which looks a nice lunch location. Looks a bit like buffet style breakfast lunch. I'm enjoying just wandering around somewhere new. Never been in here properly. It's quite good, isn't it? Just next to the pool, we found it. We've got beaches and cream to go here. And then just to the left, you've got the actual reservation and diner inside. So we'll ask them. I think we're a bit early, but we've got nice views here as well of the pool. We'll double check and see what's going on. There's so many sections of this pool. It looks like about 5 pools, but I do think some of them are joined. This one here is all done like an actual beach with sand, so it's quite fun. All the kids playing in the sand, enjoying themselves. And then there is like private cabanas around, and the sunbeds look like lovely padded sunbeds.
Yeah, so I think this section's a kids area, then there's a lazy pool, a lazy river, and then there's a big main section it looks like.
Nice.
Really nice.
And just like that, we're back out on the boardwalk, and there's the boats we rented last time. Gorgeous here, isn't it?
Especially with this weather today, it's gorgeous weather.
Yeah.
It's hot, but it's not steamy yet, is it? It's not
Yeah.
humid yet, so it's still nice.
Nice out and about, but there is a lot of panic buying going on with this storm. I know a lot of the shelves in Walmart have been cleared. There is a storm due in over the next few days, but we leave tomorrow, so hopefully we will just about miss it. And hopefully it doesn't impact Florida too badly. But yeah, there's your boat rentals over there, which we've done. Quite a few of you have done it as well from the video that you've posted or commented saying you've been and done it and enjoyed it. It is a good fun thing to do, jumping on the boats. I will leave the link in the description to the day that we did that, when we rented that boat. It was good fun. But yeah, it goes on. It's a huge resort. You just don't realise how big it is, do you?
No.
Massive.
Wild, isn't it?
We've been a few times to the Hurricane little bar cafe. Done that a couple of times over family trips, not on vlogs before.
Yeah.
Just stopped in there for a drink. So over there you've got Epcot you can walk in, or you can jump on the boat that takes you in. Then over there is Boardwalk, which you've seen us in quite a lot. Then you've got Swan and Dolphin. So you can walk around the whole loop as well. Lovely big loop of walk to do, or a jog in the morning.
We have ridden the bikes around, haven't we?
Yeah.
Get like a tandem bike around and
Yeah.
ride it around.
Be a nice morning jog, wouldn't it? Or a nice morning power walk.
Oh yeah.
Don't need to do that here though. You have enough of that in the parks, don't you? Exercise and steps.
Yeah.
So we've got about 20 minutes until our reservation, so we're just going to enjoy some views of the lake. It's so relaxing. I could just get a chair here and fall
Give
asleep.
me a chair, exactly, yeah.
Absolutely.
Could. Lovely and peaceful. But this side of the boardwalk isn't obviously because only the hotels isn't as popular, is it?
Yeah, it's a little bit more lively. I do think the boardwalk is a nighttime place, really.
Definitely.
In the night time's even better than the day. The daytime's lovely, but the night time's even more sort of bits going on.
Yeah, because you have like little street performance up and stuff, don't you, overnight?
Yeah.
Yeah, then all
So I
the
wonder
lights
how
come on.
much a night in the Yacht and Beach Club is then.
Well,
Yeah, Laura's going to do some
it'll be
research now.
seasonal, but
A lot of people do say if you want to stay in these resorts, a lot of people say that there is websites. I don't know which websites. I would be careful out there, but apparently there's websites where you can buy people's Disney Vacation Club points that they're not going to use.
yeah.
And that sometimes works out cheaper than just paying to stay. If anyone's got information on that, do let us know in the comments. I wouldn't know anything about it to comment on it. I'd have to do quite a bit of research, but I have heard about it. But I don't know, what site's trusted, what might not be.
Yeah, you'd have to go with somebody who's actually done it before so that they could advise you, couldn't you?
Yeah, but I'm sure you can people can sell their vacation points and you can buy them. Well, Laura's got the price. You might be smiling.
A standard view room, which has got a king size bed and 2 queen size beds.
Yeah.
Well, all 2 queen size
Standard
beds.
room, they're not huge.
No, they're tiny little rooms. $586 a night.
$586 a night. That's for in October, you said, wasn't it?
That is the 18th of October till the 19th of October. You've then got a garden or a woods view room, so a nice view room, for $608 a night before tax.
$608 plus tax for a nice view of the room. I'm sure maybe the rate would drop if you were going to do a week or 2 weeks, something like that. It might drop down, but yeah, if you, one night, there's a rough idea of price for you in here.
That's a lot.
This little illusion where you've got all the pool and resort area there, and it looks like it flows under this bridge, what looks like a bridge, and out into the lake, but it is just an illusion. It is quite clever. This feels like a bridge, but it's not. The pool just ends there, and then they've got this little bit of a lake waterfall. It's nice though, aspect wise, stunning. Let me know in the comments as well. I want to know what if you could stay in any Disney resort, no money necessary, any resort you can pick. Where are you going to stay? You're going to do Animal Kingdom Lodge? You're going to do here? Are you going to do Contemporary? Let me know in the comments, guys. What would you go for, Laura?
One of the higher up ones, like Yacht Beach, like this one. Oh, what's the other one? What is it now?
Grand Floridian?
Grand Floridian, yeah. Maybe that one.
I would probably say here, or for something a little bit different, Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Well, yeah.
But with a good room where, you know, you got like, you know, giraffes on your balcony.
I was about to say, you can get room, so you've got the animals right outside the room, yeah.
But it's interesting, let us all know. I mean, I do always love the look of Contemporary as well. I love the monorail going through it. But it's due to be refurbished quite soon, I think. But yeah, but then you are very close to the action there. This feels very different. Yeah. That's stunning. I just love the aspect out here. Do wander around the boardwalk or around the lake. This is where we've been before. You can grab a drink, you can sit down, you can grab a little snack, a bite to eat as well. They've got coffee, refills, grab and go, kids meals. You've got turkey, cheeseburgers. It's quite a nice little place to come. Just get your little Disney fix. Obviously there's going to be Disney prices in there, but it's nice for a little explore and a little chill out here. And then this is a big kids water slide. That's pretty cool as well. You go all the way up and then the slide takes you back into the pool area down there. Very unique. Crosses right across the boardwalk and into the pool in the other end. So you've sort of got to come out of the pool area to go in and up the ship and then all the way down. Now next to these nice sitting chairs here, these would be nice to sit and watch the boardwalk at night time. You've got another seating area here with what I think is just covered up is a nice big campfire. So you'd sit round here with your marshmallows or chill by the fire. How nice would that be? Like November, December, January, nice and cool. You come and sit by here, just chill out. Little marshmallow, look at the views. You'd have the fireworks going off at Epcot. I'm really selling it, aren't I? There'll be people booking now, $500 odd a night.
Selling it for me. We go stay here for $500 a night.
Yeah, but I just think it's good to come down and explore it and have fun. Like me and you are having fun. We're not staying here. We've got no plans to stay here, but we're just exploring it for free, having fun.
You can get your Disney fix.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in Disney World now.
Yeah.
It's just interesting to see how, you know, what options are available, how other people holiday here. I would love to stay here. Would I do full 2-3 weeks in here? Probably not.
No.
But yeah, it's just interesting.
Here,
I'd love, yeah, a few nights would be nice, yeah. And you'd probably take them as like chilled days. You'd make the most of the resort, maybe pop into Epcot, but you wouldn't choose to stay here and for a couple of nights, but then be out all day. Yeah, you'd want to make use of staying around here and the facilities and everything. And they've got an amazing spa and gym in there that, as you'd expect, looks amazing. Wouldn't like to see the price of a massage in there. But it would be nice. Would be nice when we win the lottery. So 20 minutes before your reservation, if you pop on the app, you can then check in. So 2 people, we don't need any disability access. We have got a special dietary requirement, which is the wheat gluten. So I've just ticked that just in case. Are you celebrating anything? No, so we'll skip that. But yeah, you can just check in 20 minutes before and slowly make your way there. Okay, and we're in. Here we go. So you've got a special allergy menu there, Laura.
So the ticket came through to say the table is ready, and you can put a big stamp on it to say allergy.
Yeah.
What allergy it was, so no confusion. I've got my own menu, nice and easy.
So let's have a look what they've got here. I think we're going to be going for burgers. They've got Angus beef burgers, French dip sandwich, ooh, bowl of chili,
I know, look at that now.
corned beef sandwich, grilled cheese, that sounds nice, and a cheddar bacon chicken sandwich. If you'd want just something sweet, you've got loads going on here. Banana splits, old-fashioned sundaes, and then there is the famous kitchen sink, which is massive. It serves 4 people. It comes in a sink, $35, and it's scoops of all the different ice creams, every topping they've got, and Neapolitan as well.
We can't show you, but the table next to us has got one, and it is huge.
It's massive.
There's about 3 brownies in there.
Oh, about 4 brownies, easy. Huge.
Massive, yeah.
I'll try and film one if one comes out. They normally sing a song and everything, don't they?
Yeah.
When it comes out.
And a whole can of whipped cream! That's right, a whole can. Today's an extra special day today because we're celebrating our friend Anthony's birthday!
Oh, food's arrived. There's Laura's gluten-free burger. I've gone for just a nice plain burger with tater tots.
Looks amazing.
Does smell really good. Tater tots are nice. And you can see the table next to us with the kitchen sink. It's massive, isn't it?
Whole can of whipped cream on it.
Whole can of whipped cream. Burger was decent. I wouldn't say it was phenomenal. It was decent.
Just what I wanted though.
It was a good, easy burger. And now Laura's gone for a gluten-free brownie.
Almond is called, gluten-free brownie sundae.
Yeah, so we'll have a little nibble of that, but I'm a bit full now. Big portions in here.
Massive, yeah.
Oh, here is the brownie, and it is absolutely huge.
Let's see what's that.
Gotta get it all that. Glad I didn't order one as well.
Yeah.
Massive.
Yeah.
Looks good though. Chocolate sprinkles, hot fudge sauce, brownie. There's 2 brownies on that.
I know, I need 2.
So all done in beaches and cream. Our total bill was
$60.
$60 for 2 burgers and the brownie and 2 drinks.
Yeah.
It was good. But did it blow me away? No, but I'm glad I've tried it.
Yeah. For you, it's way too much money for what you were getting. For me, I had a full meal and a dessert.
Yeah.
So for me,
For the allergies, Laura had a lovely brownie at the end. The brownie was lovely, and that was gluten-free.
yeah.
But
So
for my
me,
burger
yeah.
for $20, was it a $20 burger?
No.
Not really. But I'm glad I came down and tried it. I love the resort.
Yeah.
Needs a little bit of TLC in there. A little bit.
Yeah, it's a bit. I thought a couple of years ago we got refurbed, so let us know, guys, because I'm sure it did, because we wanted to come a couple of years ago and we thought it was closed.
No, overall it was very nice. I would still go and give it a try. I do think it's great for a special occasion, like the table next to us had a birthday and they got the kitchen sink.
Yeah, so
And they
that's
came
nice.
in, they enjoyed their ice cream, 20 minutes or so, and then they went off for the day. Would I go in just for a burger alone? No, I think it's more of a dessert place.
I would go in for just an ice cream, or I'd get a takeaway ice cream, definitely.
But it was nice, the brownie was delicious. And the burger was nice, I just don't think it was a $20 burger, but it was very nice. So that was at Beaches and Cream, and I'm going to head out of here and out of Yacht and Beach, and we're going to head to Universal, I think. Oh, it could be our last time handing in those annual passes, Laura, for the parking.
I know.
Might not even renew them.
Oh no. Then
Could
what
be the
was
last
special?
time, I know. It'll just be normal.
Computers has to be slow.
No problem.
No, might not be any more UOP entrances or anything.
No, we can't.
And we're in ET 466, so we don't forget. And we're going to head in, and today's objective is going to be water rides. We might try and do Velocicoaster first, just one last time,
One last time, I know.
because we couldn't do it the other day with the delays it had. Then we're going to do Jurassic River Ride Adventure first. I'm going to go through them least wet first. So Jurassic River Adventure, followed by the Ripsaw Falls, followed by Popeyes, where it's basically just like jumping in a swimming pool when you go on Popeyes.
I have never done any water parks out here in Florida, never.
So that's the objective, is definitely the water rides. But we'll see, maybe Velocicoaster won't be too long of a wait. See what it's like when we get in there. I've noticed coming in does seem a little bit quieter. Whether people are busy with the storm preparations. Obviously, if you live here, you're going to start getting prepped for the end of this week when it could potentially hit or be quite strong. So I do believe a lot of, as I mentioned, the supermarkets are pretty decimated at the moment, everyone getting in their supplies. So people may skip the parks today and be a little bit more focused on the storm. So might actually be a little bit quieter in there. But if you do live out here or you are going to suffer from the storm, I do wish you all the best. It is quite scary when they come in. You never know what the effect's going to be. It could just be loss of electricity, it could be anything. But fingers crossed, it does weaken out there before coming in. So far so good in Universal. Even security was a breeze there, so you do get the good feels as soon as you walk in, don't you? You get the feels of being in here. Whether we'll come back tomorrow on our last morning, I'm not sure. But we'll definitely have to get ourselves back in today and definitely do these water rides that we've said on the last 3 trips we were going to do.
I know you keep saying it, don't we?
I think I'm going to have to pay for that dryer machine though to dry myself. We've got no rain max, no nothing. We've just come as we are for this.
Totally unprepared.
Just a bit. First on the agenda is a ride on Velocicoaster. For the final time, it's a 35-minute wait. We just walked past River Adventure. I really hope it drops down. 75 minutes for River Adventure, that's insane. I don't know whether it's not running well or it's been off or closed. It was closed the other day, but 75 minutes is a lot for that. But let's get this done, we'll see what happens with that. We're definitely going to do some water rides today. So the park doesn't feel too busy, but that wait time, I think something must be off with it. Maybe they're only running half the boats. So it's currently 2:37 as we head in. Let's see how long this actually takes, see how accurate the wait times are. This is I really like this ride in particular as well because it's so popular and it's so good, and yet the queue time is normally on average 40 minutes, 35 minutes. I love how efficient it is. It gets people on and off, despite how popular it is, how many people want to ride it. It really does move people, doesn't it?
Yeah, because I guarantee that line's massively long because it's efficient.
Yeah,
It's
just always moving, whereas Hagrid's, which seems to be on a continuous conveyor running, just doesn't seem to shift as many people. Maybe more people want to do Hagrid's rather than this, but I just think it's brilliant, this ride. Everything about it. Efficiency, the ride itself, the carts, the restraints, the queue line, all of it. Now 3:22 and we're off and done, so I don't know, more like an hour that really. No. I think it was about 40 minutes, it was about right. What I noticed was all of the carts had the back row empty and some of the carts had a couple of middle rows empty as well, so it's not running at full capacity. There's something going on with it where quite a few of the trains, I've got a few empty rows, they're not filling all of the seats. So it would be even less of a wait if it was those extra seats were filled, but it was bang on pretty much 40 minutes. That includes lockers, riding it and coming off. Pretty good going. So we'll see if Jurassic River Adventures drop down at all now.
Hopefully it has. I think it's
Let's hope so. Yeah, everyone likes to do the water rides now while it's hot and you can dry off. So the River Adventure is now 60 minutes. So we're gonna have a little change of plan. We'll see if they drop down at all. We're gonna grab an icy. We'll go on the sprayers, pay a few dollars and get some people wet, which is my favourite thing to do, getting them soaked on those little spray machines. And then we'll see if they drop down at all. We don't really want to wait an hour or so for those rides. That's a long time. And by the time you do want to get a bit wet, you just want to get the others done and carry on. It'll be a bit. So we'll see. But for now, we're going to get some other people soaked instead.
Yeah, we'll enjoy that one.
Well, it's time for my favourite part of potentially the trip. It's busy, both lanes are running and the machines are on, so we're going to get some people soaked. It's going to cost me a few dollars, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. So, we're going to pick the best sprayer and let's have some fun here.
Right.
Okay, here we go. We're on number 3. Let's get him now. Way, get on it. Oh, lovely. She's fuming there. Look at that. Right in the face. Here we go. We've got a family here, unsuspecting. Look at them. Bang! Get on there.
Oh no!
Okay, here we go. Look at these unsuspecting ladies here. Bang! Oh, right in the hole. Hey.
So we've moved over to number 6
We're on
now.
number 6 now, which is on this left corner. Let's get these. Bang!
Oh, they weren't happy then. How you feeling?
Loving it. Great fun.
Happiest you've been all holiday?
Yeah. I do miss the coins though.
Yeah, the coins
You scan
amazing.
the card, it charges you $1 and you get 2 sprays, but on some of them I've noticed you only get 1 spray. It just sort of does it twice and it's a bit weird. We've come across 2 Popeyes and it is delayed as people are just hanging around hoping to go on it, and empty barges going around, so it wasn't meant to be for our water rides yet again. We've escaped again, Laura.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to be done next time, whenever that is.
Wait till next time, yeah.
I did enjoy my little go on the sprayers though. That was good fun. But yeah, an hour for each water ride. Popeye's down as well. It's a really steamy afternoon, so I think that's driven up the wait times too. So we'll head towards the front of the park and see what happens along the way. Just on the way out, I had a quick look. This is this caught our eye. This is from the Velocicoaster ride. He's the one that tells you how to do all the stuff on the lockers. The Dino DNA. It's a clever little lounge fly, that one.
So after Universal this morning, we went home, had a little chill. I packed. That was fun.
Well, this afternoon.
This afternoon, yeah. There's a big thunderstorm. That was nice to listen to. We had a shower and then we've just come now to Disney Springs. We don't know where we're going to go for tea yet. We're looking at a couple of different places. We're going to see.
Somewhere new to try, but this is the problem with Florida and food. You always get sucked in by your old favourites, don't you?
Yeah.
So I'm craving a Chili's, but we've done it twice, so I'd like to try somewhere new. But we're thinking something quick. We looked at Boathouse, but I was fancying a steak. Boathouse steak, $60 plus tax. I'm not in the mood to pay that
Yeah.
side.
No. So
Maybe a little quick chicken, guys, maybe.
yeah, we're going to try, have a look at chicken, guys. Have a look at other places as well. Have a little wander around, maybe have a little shop, see what's going on. We don't
We
know.
are going to
It's
pick up a
just-
few Disney bits for our Florida giveaway. That's on the agenda. We've got to get to the World of Disney and pick up some Disney bits. But just to mention, car park, very quiet. It's been raining, which helps, but I think also most people are starting to prep for that storm now, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been a lot of posts online from Disney, Universal. They're keeping an eye on it, whether they're going to close or not. But yeah, I think a lot of people now will be starting to get themselves sorted.
Yeah.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is going to be when it starts to affect here.
So we'll keep an eye on it, and hopefully Tuesday will be easy flying out, so we'll keep an eye on that. But for tonight, because we're on holiday, we are just going to relax and enjoy ourselves, see how busy it is, see if the storm is truly affecting Disney Springs, because again, remember, we've got a lot of holiday makers out here who we don't care. You know, we haven't got a house to look after, so we'll go out to get our money's worth from the park tickets, etc., and see what we can get done. So we'll see how busy it is, show you how busy it is, and we'll see what we're going to have for our dinner. Really, really quiet for this time of night. So we are noticing a big difference. Big difference, and I think it is tourist heavy, or you know, only the brave people who know the house is secure are out now. Everyone else is making sure the house is secure, I think. But it's looking good. I'm excited for a bit more of a quiet night in here. Maybe we'll see some things you've never seen before.
I've never seen Chicken Guy without a line, ever. So you know it's quiet. You've got tables in, tables out. It's just starting to spit again now with the rain. But since it's so quiet, it could maybe meant to be. Let's maybe give this a try, give it a whirl. See if it's as good as everyone makes out. Here we go then, he's given us a menu at the door there. Here's all the different sauces, there is loads of them. 22 different sauces to choose from. Here's some of them here, you got buffalo, donkey sauce, curry mayo, peri peri. Which one do you think I like, Laura? Spicy mayo maybe? Yeah, honey mustard. Ooh, teriyaki down there as well. Oh, nice. And it does say as well which have got gluten on as well. Gluten in them. There you go. Cluck, cluck, cluck. So, we have got our food. It was very, very fast, I will say. Total bill, I think, was about 28, I think. I've got spicy mayo, I've gone for. And I've also gone for some teriyaki sauce as well. In terms of gluten-free, Laura, yours, let's see your tenders. They've got no batter on them, so there you go. They are like chicken breast, aren't they?
I was like, well, I'm gluten-free, what can I have? Everything. It's like, what can I have? I said everything. Just do grilled. It's like, what does that mean?
Yeah, some of them, they're like, yeah, we do gluten-free, but they don't sort of know what it is.
Yeah, but then they had all the sauce on the board and it said what contain gluten. So I got 2 spicy ones that didn't contain gluten. Fries are always gluten-free, so I'm happy to try it.
Well, let's give it a whirl. It does look pretty good. I'm made up with the service so far. Now, if it was like this every time, nice and quiet, you can come in and you can get a nice table and chairs. I'd enjoy it, yeah. It's not too cold in here either.
Absolutely.
Well, I really enjoyed that, especially because it was so quiet. You could come in, get your table, enjoy. I really like that. The teriyaki sauce was delicious. Yeah, I wasn't fussed on the spicy mayo, but the teriyaki was gorgeous. Yours, all right?
It was nice, yeah. It grilled chicken, the chips were amazing. I'd have it again.
You probably said you'd probably have a sandwich next time with a nice sauce on, rather than the dippers, because you can't have the batter on the dippers. But I'm honestly impressed. I'm impressed. I wouldn't go nuts queuing miles down the road for it, which we refuse to do. But tonight, quiet, dead easy to get in.
Yeah, everything was really fresh, really hot.
Yeah,
So,
it was steaming, and then you can have the free refills on the drinks as well. Just keep getting what you want.
Yeah, so
yeah.
happy.
I did enjoy that. Hopefully next time we come, this chicken will be a little bit quieter like it was tonight.
Yeah.
Well, with Chicken Guy boxed off, we're now going to go and box off another job, and that is at World of Disney. I might take one last look in the art store, not because I'm going to buy any.
We can't get it home.
We won't be able to get it home. We've already got our celebration picture, but I like to have a look. I like to look. I've only been in once in 3 weeks.
To be fair, we haven't been to Disney Springs much, have we?
No, we've not, because we've been doing the Disney parks. We've not felt as much of a need to come to Disney Springs, I don't think.
No.
And then also, you know, we did go to the Keys. That was 4 nights where we didn't come anywhere near here. So I feel like, you know, I've only been in the Christmas shop and the art shop once this trip. So I feel like having one last little look. But it is lovely down here. It's drizzling a little bit with rain, but I wish this was the crowd level all the time.
I know. When it gets that busy, it just gets a bit too much, doesn't it? Sometimes it's
Very
really hard.
chaotic, and you see lines coming out of places and you're like, do I really want to wait in the line? But this is heaven tonight.
It's a perfect crowd level.
And a perfect temperature too. It's cooled down a little bit
Yeah.
with the rain.
Trees that every time walking past on them.
Yeah, you get a good waft of aircon. I don't know, the shops must go through some electricity keeping these so cold all the time. But I don't want to see, I wouldn't want to go in there now because it's freezing. That's what puts me off, is how cold they are when you walk around them. of a night time. Love them in the day. But once it cools down overnight, it's like freezing. So there is a bit of a story with these Crocs. We're picking up a pair here. Now I got my sister a pair that she asked for. She asked for these, and she wears Crocs every day at home, vet nurse, and she wears a 7. So I got her a 7. Mum and Dad took them home. Way too small.
I mean, compared to her ones that.
So she sent me pictures. The bottoms say 7 and 9, exactly the same, but there was like an inch difference. So we've come back in. I'm like, oh well, let maybe get her an 8. But the 8 didn't look much different at all. So we're doubling up. We're now going to get her a 9,
Size 9,
which looks more right. We got the 7 out, compared the difference, and there was that sort of inch. It looked the same as the picture she sent me.
Well, these just looked more like her size.
So my question is to all you viewers: are Crocs different sizes in England to here? Because it was the same numbers, but completely like an inch difference. Yeah. So are the Crocs in America made smaller? If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. So we're taking a gamble. I don't think going one size up will be enough, so we're going 2 sizes up. We're going for an 8.
Room in my case.
I only packed today. You'll rearrange it. You'll be fine. Just tying up this new super fluffy, comfy looking. It's a fluffy jumper Spirit jersey. How much are they? Don't even want to know. Yeah, can't find a tag. There's a reason. Picking a few bits for our giveaway. Obviously, little easy things to post. Got a nice 50th pin. There was only a couple of these left. The 50th pin with the castle. Got my sister Air Crocs, and then we treated ourselves to this Christmas decoration just because Epcot was our favourite park this year, and Starbucks as well, of course. So that's our decoration. We weren't feeling any of the Disney ones this time, so
this is a nice one.
Yeah. So one last little look at the artwork. I didn't know they've spread it all the way into this room as well now. So there's even more than we thought last time. Let's have a look at this one. You've got the Magic Kingdom here, is it? Looks like. That's Disneyland, not Disney World, that one. That one's quite good, the Florida orange. Let's see what they've got in the next room. We've still got Laura's favourite Olaf there. This is another big Disney World one. It's like a big sign from Magic Kingdom. $20,000 for that one. These are all originals though. I just love coming in and looking. I think it's great. So this gives you a good idea of how busy Disney Springs is tonight. I've never seen the art shop this quiet. It certainly is the calm before the storm. I'm enjoying just wandering around in peace without bumping into anyone, shoulder to shoulder. This is quite a cool thing. You've got Disney World, Disneyland, Disneyland Paris, the cruise line, Shanghai, Tokyo, and Hong Kong, all there in that nice set. It's like a pin set. The 2022 D23 Gold Member Collector set. Very nice. I think you've got to be a member to be able to buy it as well. Well, we've soaked up that last little bit of Disney evening atmosphere. Really have enjoyed it this trip. Enjoyed the evening stuff in particular, the boardwalk at night and down here at night. I love those vibes.
Yeah, completely different, aren't they? A bit more adulty, aren't they?
Yeah, and just seeing all the lights and lit up, and it's nice and cool so you can actually walk around and not be dripping and panting. So we're going to head back to the car now, I think, and we're going to have one last stop at the Candy Cauldron, I think, and get one last sweet treat, then go home and chill on the sofa. I think it's starting to rain again, so we'll get cozy in the villa and have a nice relax, I think, and I'll probably do some editing. Just grabbed myself one of my favourite, the Mickey cookies. Good value, I think, at $5.50. They are big. Haven't had one yet this trip, so grab one of them. We'll have that with a cup of tea when we get home. No, we're all back. We're just chilling, watching a little bit of Friends. I've got my Mickey cookie, which I'm enjoying. I've got a cup of tea there. Nice.
Yeah, got me a little marshmallow cup of tea.
Marshmallow cup of tea. We've got a bit of packing going on in the background. But yeah, it's nice and relaxing in here, just chilling out, enjoying my Mickey cookie. Well, join us tomorrow for our final morning and our travel day home. We went to Chili's for some amazing food before we left. We also went to some of the gift shops to have a little look around those, see what was on offer. And then we finished off with a nice little trip to Celebration Town, where we found some of the houses that were for sale online, had a quick look at them on the outside and the prices. And then in the airport, we did grab a bite to eat before getting the monorail across and filmed our whole journey home with Virgin Atlantic. So join us tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Hit the subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and we'll see you then. Stride on.